Jammed him and bobbled it short. Gonzalez charging it, couldn't come up with it. Check swing down to first, off the first baseman's glove, stabbed at second. Now they got a shot at him at third. With a terrific play by Travis, and they throw it away. That should never happen.
Gonzalez taking his eye off the ball, trying to tag him before he has the ball in his glove. We've seen Gonzalez already with 2 errors in this game, having a couple of missed plays.
Sometimes baseball can be cruel and rip a player's heart out at the worst possible moment. For Justin Gonzalez, Game 1 against Arizona in the 2012 College World Series provided the backdrop for the greatest test he could ever imagine.
That first game in Omaha, that was, I felt like I let my team down, something that we worked so hard to do. And I blame myself for that, that night. I blame myself for that loss.
They took it pretty hard. A lot of those things, we kind of get over it with baseball. You deal with so much failure that you learn to get over it, but you can only take so much. It was difficult seeing them go through it, tearing up, it really hit them, it really hit them hard, and you could tell.
It's just one of those things where, man, it's tough to talk about, but going back and looking at that night and looking at after the game, and just looking at back what happened, and just knowing that, like all the thoughts that are going through my head about, maybe like what have I done that I just cost this, this team the right to win a national championship, that I just do that. Talk about being down, man. That was probably the down I've ever been, most I've been since I've been here.
Error after error. It seemed that nothing would go his way. The Seminoles ended up falling to Arizona in extra innings that night in Omaha, likely ending their dream at winning the first national title in school history. But while failure may sting, it is a fleeting moment, and baseball always provides a new shot at glory.
This one driven deep to left field off the bat of Justin Gonzalez. Back goes Intagliata. Gone! A 3-run home run, and it is blown wide open. 7-0 Florida State.
I got to be honest, when that swing came and that ball went, it definitely almost sparked like a new energy inside me, and it sparked like, a new mentality and a way of thinking, you know what, man, like yesterday was yesterday and today's today, and that's all I have to live for is for today. So
he came back the next day and determined. He didn't come back afraid. He didn't come back not wanting the ball hit to him. He came back the next day and said, that wasn't Justin Gonzalez. I'll show you Justin Gonzalez today.
You always want to see everybody succeed, especially to see him come through like that. It was very uplifting, have him get put down, probably the worst he's ever been put down, and then all of a sudden come back to it, the next 3 games and play how he did and up to his standard, it's great to see, and I'm glad he did.
It was a complete turnaround. Gonzalez finished with the most RBI in the College World Series among all 8 teams. He helped lead the Seminoles to their best finish since the year 2000. And that Friday nightmare was a distant memory as he looked forward. There was more to do in a Seminole uniform, symbolized with 1 letter on his jersey.
It's amazing how when you wear that C, you do feel that responsibility. He accepts that responsibility. He relishes that. That's what he's about.
I felt like I was leaving something behind that I wasn't finished. I felt like I was being called back to do something more.
And that's where Gonzalez's journey continues this season as the team's captain, leading by example and putting others before himself.
Guys started to buy into the aspect that this is a team, that this is not a bunch of individuals, trying to, be a first rounder, trying to be an All-American or try, for the individual statistics. They bought into the fact that, when we win together, like it means so much more
I mean, I think we have something really special. I can't wait to see what happens because I mean, we're a good team now, and once, you know, keep learning and learning and learning, we're going to be very, very dangerous come June.
The goal to get back to Omaha is stronger than ever. The off-season work, the early season games, everything leads up to June at the College World Series.
Being so close in Omaha, you know, getting that taste, you know, kind of leaves you itching, man. And the work that we put in the fall, being with these guys and the team, the way they gelled together this year, I know it's young in the season, but, you know, I believe that we will be back, and I believe that we have a great opportunity to win this, you know, win it all this year. And those guys in the locker room do too.
And Florida State will have their captain leading them every step of the way, not as an individual, but as part of something greater, to visualize the ultimate goal and to see it become reality.
I will never quit. I will never stop. We will make it.